Welcome to our presentation on the Second Triumvirate. After Caesar's assassination, Rome was thrown into turmoil. The Second Triumvirate was the group of men who stepped into the power vacuum. Their alliance would reshape Roman politics, avenge Caesar's death, and ultimately bring an end to the Republic. The Second Triumvirate was formed in 43 BCE and included Octavian, Mark Antony, and Lepidus. Unlike the First Triumvirate, this alliance was legally recognized by the Roman Senate through a law called the Lex Titia. The triumvirs were given sweeping power to stabilize Rome, but instead of restoring the Republic, they focused on eliminating political enemies and securing their own dominance. Their primary goal was revenge. They wanted to track down and destroy those responsible for Caesar's death. To do this, they issued proscriptions, public lists of enemies to be executed, with rewards for informants. Many of their targets were wealthy senators and equestrians, whose deaths also allowed the triumvirs to seize their property and fund their military campaigns. Brutus and Cassius, the chief conspirators, had fled to the eastern provinces and were building armies. In 42 BCE, the triumvirs met them in battle at Philippi. After a pair of hard-fought engagements, both Brutus and Cassius chose to commit suicide rather than be captured. Interestingly, Antony gave Brutus a respectful eulogy, recognizing his honorable motives even though they had been enemies. With their common enemies defeated, the alliance began to fracture. Lepidus tried to assert his authority but was pushed out by Octavian. Meanwhile, Antony's partnership with Cleopatra became a scandal in Rome. Octavian used this to turn Roman opinion against him, painting Antony as a traitor. Their final confrontation came at the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, where Octavian's forces were victorious. After the Battle of Actium, Antony and Cleopatra both committed suicide. Octavian emerged as the undisputed ruler of Rome. In 27 BCE, he took the title Augustus and officially became Rome's first emperor. Although the Second Triumvirate claimed to be saving the Republic, their actions directly led to its collapse and the birth of the Roman Empire. While the play ends with Brutus' death, Act IV introduces the rise of the Second Triumvirate. Shakespeare shows us how Antony, Octavius, and Lepidus begin consolidating power. This matters because it reveals the larger consequences of Caesar's assassination. The conspirators hoped to prevent tyranny, but their actions cleared the path for empire. It's a powerful irony that deepens the play's message about ambition, power, and unintended consequences. Thanks for following along. Understanding the Second Triumvirate helps us see how Julius Caesar is not just a personal tragedy, it's the beginning of the end of the Roman Republic.